The new Dragonheir has been great. I've been streaming every single day, and during those streams, there's still a lot of people that don't know about the web-based event to get legendary heroes. Now, I did this on stream today and got myself 4 legendary heroes. I'm going to show you how to do that. If you already know it, then stick around for the codes because I'm going to show you all the active codes we currently have. And then I'm going to go over the summoning event. So you know what's coming up. You know what is going to be a premium hero you should go for if you're free to play or a spender, what the best teams are for the Vortex boss. You'll have all that information. So right now, if you come over to our Discord and come to our Discord, we've got great people there that can help you day and night. And of course, we have a redeem code section. We have 3 alliances on server 2. We've got the Vortex boss, guild boss teams, and then these codes. So currently we have, of course, content creator. Make sure you sign up with me, StewGaming, please, and I'm going to get you free rewards and continue to get you rewards. I'll show you how to do that right when we jump out of these codes. So we have Dragon Reborn. That's still active. Welcome back. We have APK Pure 99, Hell Hades, Monkey King, Dragon X D&D, because we're still doing the D&D collaboration. We have Drist coming this next month. I think really soon, the very beginning of August, we're going to have the D&D event happen. We've got Riker and we have Fastidious. Now, some of these only give us a couple purple dice, a few Wrymrrow, but some of them, I think the Dragon Reborn gives you 10 gold dice. A couple other one of these give you like 5 or 2 gold dice. Really good rewards. And if you want to stay up to date, again, join us over on Discord. Now, to sign up as a content creator, to support a content creator, just come down here below the mailbox to this notification. And then over on the left-hand side, bind to content creator right here. You just hit that. It's going to open up a web page. You type in StewGaming, capital S, capital G, and then you'll get these rewards. And you're going to get continued rewards from me and all content creators. And I think this is going to go in some kind of cycle. So they'll have you sign up with another content creator soon, so you can always change it to whoever you want. And as content creators, we're going to get lots of codes to give out to each individual people for gold dice, Wrymrrow, like they did before, like we had last time in Dragonheir. Let's cover the summon event before we go over to the web summons for you to get those legendary heroes if you don't know about this, because really so many on stream said they didn't know about it, and you're still active for the next 24 days. You can get these legendary heroes, but you need to know what you want to summon for, because you can do multiple emails and do a whole bunch of these web summons and then pick the best one for you. The best one with the most legendaries, the easiest legendaries to get. But here we have banners for 300 summons for premium heroes. Now, the premium heroes are the ones that are very, very hard to get. The heroes that you want to build a whole team around. The ones that are going to do the most damage on the Vortex boss, help you in chief challenges, and then at the end of the season boss, they're going to bring some serious damage there. And you can see that we're having this one end. So it was Hivitar, Liliwanis. This ends in 18 hours, but we're going to have a new one of these open up. Now, these are not premium heroes. These are good heroes. These are actually amazing heroes, but to me, they're not worth 300 dice. These are worth 300 dice. These are so hard to get. And again, you build a team around them and they just absolutely destroy. So you want these premium heroes. And the way to tell is to go over any banner, come down here to the exclamation mark, and it says premium. Easy as that. And these premium heroes have their own special artifacts. So if you get an additional copy of them, then they become absurdly powerful, like crazy, crazy powerful. So if you're lucky enough when you're going through this banner and say I pulled Liliwanis on my 300, on the way up to 300 to be able to select her, you are doing great. But in 18 hours, we're going to have a new banner come out that I'm going to summon on, and it's going to have Nesjinka as well as the Lindor. And it actually tells us, like right now, it's giving you a sneak peek of this one coming up. But it's another 300 summons. But these are premium heroes, the ones that you're going to build a Dauntless team around, which is Nesjinka here. The Lindor, you could build a Radiant team around. I'm going to go with Nesjinka because currently the strongest teams on the Vortex boss for Season 1 are Flora with Wild Procs, the Wild team, that's a fire team. And then you have Nesjinka with the Dauntless team, that's a lightning team. And then you have the Undead, the Liliwanis team that we're running right now. So in 18 hours, we're going to have another 7 days of 300 summons to be able to get Nesjinka. After that, you're going to have a 7 days of 300 summons to get Flora Flora and Lothair. I'm going to go for Flora. I do like Lothair. I think he's great, but Flora is far more powerful than Lothair currently, is what it seems like, because everybody's playing their older accounts. They're doing the Vortex boss with all the heroes that they have, because those older accounts on those legacy veteran servers, not on the servers we're on, they're able to play all their heroes. And that's the way it's going right now. So we'll have 7 days of Neshjinka for 300 summons, and then after that we'll have 7 days of getting Flora with 300 summons. And then we've got the D&D collaboration for Dritz that's still happening, free to play. Everybody can participate. That's going to pop off at the beginning of August. All these other events are just cool events that we have inside the game to get additional rewards. I just wanted to touch on all these summon banners, and I don't want you to focus on these targeted summons unless you're a massive whale. Even if you're a spender like I am, I'm still not going to summon on this. I'm saving my 300 for this, which I did. 300 for Neshjinka, which we're going to get tomorrow on stream. We're going to do 300 summons. I'm sure we'll put that on YouTube. And then we're going to do 300 more for Flora. So we'll have 3 extremely strong teams for the end season boss, for the Chief Challenges, and for the Vortex boss, and our new Alliance boss. Okay, if you don't know how to do the web-based program to load up some summons, this is how it's done. And it was really surprising that a lot of people didn't know about this on stream, and I did it on stream today. Somebody gave me one of their codes from using multiple emails to do all those summons online, and then you take that code and you load it here to do summons. And if you look at the bottom left, underneath chat, I'm going to get Garrett, Ripekiss, Lucinia, and then Jathalia. And I already summoned. I did 81 summons, and I got those 4 legendaries. Other people wanted to give me codes to where I only had to do 20 summons, and I got 2 legendaries. It just depends on how well you do on this web-based event. It's just a fun event. But all you have to do is go to their official website, click on that event here where it says this, log into any of your emails. I have multiple Gmail accounts, other email accounts that you can log into this with, and I've already done one. So this is a brand new fresh one. You can say it says StewGaming right there, and it just tells you to go over here and log in, claim. Now I have 10 summons. You claim, log in, like join the Discord channel. All you have to do is click the button. You don't even have to join the channel, and now you can hit claim. There are other things you have to do that I'm not real big on, like try to invite a friend. If you want to get some more summons, log in every day. Go to the following Facebook. Okay, now I'm able to claim. So now I go back and I do summons. I have 60 summons to do right now. The thing is, you have to do a total of 100. And we're not too hot right now. Still not hot. You want to try to get as many legendaries as you can. I had Pebbles who gave me this code because he did multiple emails, and he had 6 legendaries out of his first 100 summons. And you don't have to do 100. Say I got 2 legendaries out of the first 20, and I really like those legendaries, and then I didn't get another legendary again until 100. Well, I have to load 100. I have to load 100 into the game, and I have to summon 100 for me to be able to get this code. So I have to come back in here another day, log in, and we're at 60 now, so it's not going to be long for me to get 100. Once I get 100, I then get my prophecy code. Once they give me the prophecy code, I come over here into summons, normal summons, and I input the code. It's going to be right here. It's going to say, do you want to input the code? Right where I already have the summons done because I did it today. You input this long code, uppercase, lowercase, numbers, letters, and then it will show you. It will show you the summons like we have here from my stream. It'll show you everything you have, how many summons you have to do. Now, if I wanted to stop summoning at 47 and just get those 2 legendary based off of this summon pool, I could have stopped at 47. And if I stop at 47, I just wait for this event to end in the next 24 days. Let's pull up the game again. And once it ends in 24 days, this summons, this banner right here will just be a normal banner. You won't have to worry about it anymore. You still have to use gold dice, but you're getting 600 free gold dice in one season, 1 month, the first month. That's what the game said. You're going to get 600 gold dice the first month. Now, I would use that 600 on these premium banners, of course, and I would find a way to get a few more to get these legendary heroes and get a good roll on this web-based event. Keep putting in emails, get the best one you can. Here's claim more dice. Yeah, claim some more dice here. Claim. So now I can do more rolls. And you just got to keep doing email accounts until you get an awesome one. And it's going to give you a code that's not even associated with this email account. And then you just put that code over here. And then you say, yes, accept. And then you roll as many times as you want. So if I did get 5 legendaries and 20 summons out of that 100 and I loaded it here, I would just do 20 summons. Get all the legendaries out of that first 20 and then wait for this to expire. Because you're not going to summon on this banner. Nobody's going to be summoning on this basic banner regardless. You're going to go over here and summon on the premium. These premiums ones here. This is just on this plain normal banner that you could summon on normally, but why do that when you can basically mock summon like crazy on the web page with different emails until you get something awesome. You could get these heroes. And then you bring the code over here and you summon as often as you want up to 100 to get what's there. Like right now, if I do 10 more, I didn't do 10. I should have stopped at 81. 81 gave me my last legendary, but I wasn't paying attention and I did another 10 roll. I could have saved 9 gold dice. But if I do 10 more summons, it's showing me what I'm going to get. But I don't need those. Those are epics and rares. So actually, it's not bad. It's 3 epics I don't have. I might actually do that one day before this expires. But that's it. That's it for the web-based event. And it's just going to their official website. And you're going to get some really cool legendaries, especially if you fish for it and put in the emails. And you'll get legendaries that will go with these teams. If you're unfamiliar with legendaries that go with the top base teams out there right now, let's briefly go over this. So you have Flora. Flora is the main centerpiece. She's going to be on day 14 for a premium summons 300, and you can pick her or Lothair. By far the strongest, the best on Vortex. You put her in a wild team with Casper. You have Erich. You have Felicity. You have other ones you can use for wild procs. I think Casper and her and Erich or someone else is one of the best teams right now to do the most damage with her, but she is the centerpiece. She's the premium one that we've got to pick up. And then we talked about Lothair. It's going to be Lothair with her, so I'm going to go with her because right now she is tracking far better than Lothair as a premium team to build around. Now we have Nesjinka that's going to happen tomorrow. Nesjinka's Dauntless, and you just need other Dauntless people. I've got Garrett. We got that today with the premium code, so I'm going to add Garrett on my team. I'm going to pick up Avelius to go with Nesjinka, and then I'm going to pick up this guy. I love Thorval. He is awesome. We've got Sutha. You can even use rares and epics to go with Avelius and Nesjinka. And I'm going to get Nesjinka from the 300 summons tomorrow that we're going to do on stream, and I'll post that. Plus, he's Dauntless too, the new Monkey King that everybody gets. So I'm really curious how he's going to play in that team. Maybe he is amazing. And then we have Liliwanis, which I already got. And to build a team around her, they've basically given us all the undead we need. So I have Urzilis in the team. I have her in the team. And then I've got Primsta in the team. So that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't supported, make sure you come down here below the mailbox. Come to that notification. Go over there and pick a content creator and type in StewGaming here to get these rewards and to get continued rewards from me. And it helps support me as well. Thanks again, guys. I will see you all in a video soon.